Have you ever considered how the images on banknotes you carry are picked, or how it was created? Creating banknotes involves much more than merely writing numbers on paper. To keep a nation's money safe, this difficult process combines science, art, and high-tech security measures. This video will walk you through the difficult and cautious financial making process. We will cover everything from the components used to the safety elements included into every bill. We will also discuss the future of money, including new technologies like 3D printing, nanotechnology, and the emergence of digital currencies, as well as the part central banks play in regulating the creation of money. You don't have to hurry. Simply relax and get ready to understand where and how money is going. Printing money entails much more than merely running paper through a printer. The components required to create bills are produced in a manner that makes their imitation quite difficult. The money comes from a unique mix of 75% cotton and 25% linen. Wood pulp forms regular paper. This blend gives it a special texture and great durability. Hence, bills can be used for years without readily breaking. Certain banknotes, such those seen in Australia and Canada, are now printed on polymer, a kind of plastic that increases additional protection and prolongs lifetime. Making large sheets of this particular money paper, typically approximately 150 feet long and 42 inches wide. First comes first. These sheets are then sliced into smaller, identically sized bits roughly 2.5 inches by 6 inches for U.S. bills. The difficult images are obtained onto these sheets via a technique known as intaglio printing. Under this approach, the pattern is etched on a metal plate, then covered with ink. Only the ink trapped in the lines remains after wiping off the extra. Pressing the plate firmly against the paper copies the ink. This produces a somewhat increased roughness that you can feel running your fingers over the sound. This not only gives bills their own feel, but also makes copy making using standard printing techniques more difficult. Certain security mechanisms prevent counterfeiting from occurring. Since there has been money, counterfeiting has been a concern. Current banknotes have various security features that make replicating them extremely difficult if we want this from happening. Among the most crucial tools for stopping faking are watermarks, security threads, and microprinting. Printed into the paper, a watermark is a little graphic visible when the paper is held up to the light. It is quite difficult to imitate since this quality develops during the making of the paper. Only seen with UV light, a security thread is a very thin, built-in strip passing through the note. Additionally, there are color-shifting security threads that change hue depending on their orientation. When you microprint, you print extremely little text that, with a naked eye, you cannot read, but which becomes clear upon enlargement. These minute elements provide additional protection since they cannot be faithfully replicated with conventional printing methods. Banks and other financial organizations have specialized tools, including UV light readers and phony detection pins, to identify counterfeit money. Found phony money is immediately removed from circulation and sent to the authorities to investigate more. The design of a bill affects not only appearance, but also a great portion of its safety factor. Every piece of money has complex artwork on it, typically reflecting the nation with historical figures, sites, and cultural symbols. For instance, the face value of each U.S. bill is a well-known historical person. The $1 note features George Washington, the $5 bill features Abraham Lincoln, and so forth. Often seen on the rear of these notes are significant sites or national symbols. Skilled painters and engravers create these pictures closely with government entities like the Bureau of Engraving and Printing in the United States. The process begins with handcrafted hand-drawn sketches. These then get better and upgraded virtually. Once everyone is in agreement on the last design, it is laser-etched onto a metal plate such that every detail is faithfully recorded. Then, using this plate, the image is printed using intaglio technique on the banknotes. Not only are modern bills aesthetically pleasing, but they also incorporate cutting-edge security elements. Among these are holograms, color-shifting ink, and highly difficultly replicable high-resolution drawings. Every element of the form of a banknote is deliberately selected to appear attractive and guard your money. Regarding financial management, the Federal Reserve is rather important. Controlling the monetary flow in the United States depends critically on the Federal Reserve. Being the main bank of the nation, it ensures enough circulation of money to maintain the operations of the company. The Federal Reserve orders the Bureau of Engraving and Printing more money when it is needed. This office generates fresh bills for the Federal Reserve banks distributed all throughout the nation. The Federal Reserve accomplishes more than only monetary control of inflation by printing. They also alter interest rates. By varying interest rates, the Federal Reserve can affect the amount of money banks lend, as well as the borrowings by individuals and companies. This thus alters the balance of money in the market and supports stable financial system. To keep ahead of counterfeiters, the Federal Reserve also daily enhances security features and collaboratively fights counterfeiting with law enforcement. Through continuous design and safety improvement of paper money, the Federal Reserve ensures that U.S. cash remains a recognized and dependable form of payment. As technology develops, the realm of money is shifting. One of the most fascinating fresh concepts in the field is the potential financial usage of 3D printing. Although 3D printing is not yet extensively utilized, it might make customizing and design protection easier, therefore rendering the designs of bills even more difficult to replicate. Another emerging technology is nanotechnology. It makes money safer by including security elements that cannot be replicated using small items introduced in money. Special nanoparticles, for example, might be included into the paper itself, rendering nearly impossible imitation. Digital currencies such as Bitcoin, Ethereum, and central bank digital currencies, CBDCs, are also proliferating concurrently though. People will most likely still use paper money for a period, but as more and more people utilize digital trades and cryptocurrencies, which is altering their perspective on money. Faster deals, improved protection, and less manufacturing expenses are among the advantages of digital currencies. Many nations are now researching how they could create their own digital currencies, which could at last transform the dynamics of money. Finally, the realm of money is always shifting. Using modern materials, meticulous designs, and the most recent security measures, printing paper money is a complex and fascinating process that guarantees the money is real and will last. Controlling inflation, managing the money supply, and preventing individuals from creating fictitious money depend critically on the Federal Reserve and other financial institutions. Standard banknotes and digital ones will most likely coexist in the future of printing money as technology keeps improving. Protection will be much improved by new technologies, including nanotechnology and 3D printing. Whether monetarily or electronically, money will always be a major component of our life. Our methods of handling and using it will vary depending on the times. I appreciate you checking in. Should you find this video intriguing, remember to like, share, and subscribe. Here you may find more videos like this. Thank you for watching. Kindly like and subscribe for more.